Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Love's got his second bucket of the night. McMillan against Curry. And the three off target.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And they get it back. And it's good. Warriors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Kennedy. Here's Bogut. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogut's got 6.
But you got to love his determination on the glass, coming out of the gate strong. Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out. And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
It can be doubly defeating, Clark, with their missed shots here at home. Not only are you not scoring, but then the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there, energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots, they tend to sit on their hands.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's McMillan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Scooped up. Another shot, and the shot is good. 8 points for Bogut.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's McMillan. Drains it from 17 feet out. McMillan's got 6.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Barnes, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's James. That's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Kennedy. And it's Golden State with another. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for McMillan. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And Varejão kicks to Thompson. And he bangs it home with one hand. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Here's the franchise following the score by Cleveland. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Lee. Here's Spates. They shoot again. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's LeBron. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the franchise, covered by Irving. Here's Kennedy, and that one is stuffed right through.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
We've got Irving. Perkins is out there with Anderson Varejao. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Early on last year, the Warriors showed that they were going to be a team to make the postseason in the West. Couldn't get the home court advantage, though, and that kind of hurt them.
Yeah, it did. And as dangerous as their team is in the playoffs with the shooting ability they have, they're much better if they could have gotten that extra game at Oracle Arena.
Love's check in for Cleveland. McMillan comes in for Shumpert, and Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, David Lee is one of the more skilled power forwards in the NBA. He credits his skill level in part to throwing late. He said, I wasn't always the biggest guy growing up. I was actually a point guard my freshman year of high school. I played some wing and some at guard. Kevin, he kept those skills as he grew.
One of the best passing big men in the game, Doris. Thank you.
That extra game would matter in the end. Last postseason, the Warriors lost to the Clippers in a back-and-forth Game 7.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving for three. The Warriors pull it in. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his three.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
McMillan against Thompson. And that one goes long.
Well, the Warriors expected and hoped to go farther than the first round of the playoffs, but you have to give them a lot of credit for playing the Clippers as tough as they did, considering they were down multiple centers during that series.
Here's McMillan. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Irving, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Curry outside. Shot's good. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
McMillan against Thompson. They get the rebound. Here's Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a great game for Love in this one. He's got 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside. Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess, or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with 3 triple-doubles.
And Steph Curry's first triple-double, how about this? It happened early last season, and it only took him 3 quarters of play. And what was an early statement game for the Warriors against the hapless Sixers, Steph showed them who was in charge that night. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Mozgov kicks to Love, and he makes good on the layup.
How about the delivery in the lane, just perfectly done.
Warriors leading by 3. And Steph Curry, Steve, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA throughout his young career.
Yeah, not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination. Anticipation. And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, you know, the Warriors have been a tough team at home for a while now, but it's in the last few years where they've proven that they can get it done on the road as well.
James checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. The franchise is checked in for Golden State. Curry's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Well, the Warriors did more than hold their own on the road. I mean, they slowly have become one of the best road teams in the league. 24 wins away from Oracle last year.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Smith. Green with the rebound. Pass to Kennedy. The three. Shot is off. Great D that time from James. And back in the topic of the Warriors, those 24 wins, Mark, were actually the third most in the entire NBA.
That really is something. Only the Spurs and Thunder won more road games than the Warriors did. And when you get hot like this team can, you can win in any building, and they proved that.
Here's Dellavedova after the Warriors pick up three. Smith wide open. He fires. That drops when it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. The Cavaliers trail by three. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. That ties the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Matthew.
Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Smith against Thompson. There's the dish to Green. Jacks up a three. And another three for Golden State.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Here's Dellavedova. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. And they've been winning that battle.
And here's Smith.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Nice shot by James. And so here is Golden State. Here's the franchise. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time. That's a nice way to end the half. The big three to take the lead as we go to the break.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Warriors lead by 3.